One other reason why I did this, and I forgot to tell everyone, because my mum's deadbeat sister, Robin Childs, she's a loser. I have watched her do these disability scams my entire life, my mum's sisters, and Robin Childs' daughter. As soon as I found out that she got Chrissy Childs a job, and Chrissy Childs is a deadbeat. Okay, I'm like, they always use these as a personal vendetta against their family. Always have. And I'm like, no, fuck this time. So, Christy I can't stand her. Hate her guts. She rang the other day, I'm like, hang on. And I'm trying to pick it up in the recording device. It wasn't, so I'm like, watch what I say until I've got the recording going. Then I was literally going to fucking let the cunt have it. I hate her guts. I have always hated her guts. Oh, she rings up, she goes, oh, she was Pop's favourite. I'm like, Pop hated your guts. Amanda's Pop's favourite. I was Nan's favourite. None of Pop hated your fucking mother. She's a deadbeat loser. Robin Childs gets drunk and then she's deadbeat loser. I tried heroin. Yeah, see that scar? That's what she's like. They're fucking losers. So mum, sisters, family, just deadbeats. They are. So as soon as I found, I was like, oh my fucking God, this cunt family's manipulating disability organisations again. Like, they're manipulating it in a way that they're getting jobs. You know how much money they get paid? And they're really using the system. Robin Childs has used that system her entire life. And then her daughter's doing the same. Like, they're with these companies, Aruma and House in Those Steps, all this bullshit. They go from one thing to the other. And the person that got them the job, this deadbeat abo, Jeff Burgess. Cannabis smoking, cannabis dealing, drunken. Oh, I know he's a cannabis dealer. You know how I know? Because my stepbrother and my stepfather are addicted to cannabis. That's how. Jeff Burgess, who's this entitled abo that worked in disability. And that's how Robin got the job for her deadbeat friends. They're losers of people. So I forgot to actually pinpoint that as well. So, yeah, this is the reason. Oh. They just keep making up stories. They'll keep doing it. That's why they're not in my life. Like, I've come back to Australia from the US and I've had idiots go, oh, what? You come back because you miss your family? No way. I hate their guts. And Amanda's just as manipulated. Don't get me started on Amanda. She's never been honest in her entire life. Okay, our last name's Fleming. Our father's Mark Ian Fleming, retired builder. Okay? His father's Stanley Fleming. Stanley Fleming wasn't born in Australia. Okay, that's our grandfather. That's why I look the way I do. Where my mother lives, they know mum's second husband's family, which is the Rackleys, because my mother moved there with her second husband's family. So they know Mark Rackley, which is a retired nurse, or I think he could be still a nurse. He's a deadbeat junkie, alcoholic, cannabis smoking loser. And a lot of people actually know his son, Daniel Rackley, in the area. This has been going around circus for years, it's true. So if they were a decent family on my mum's side, Amanda would have walked into a police station and said our stepbrother Daniel Rackley lived here. He was living here from 95 onwards, which he was. Mark Rackley's our stepfather, right? Well, they're divorced now, so he's no longer our stepfather. He's our ex-stepfather. So anyway, Mark Rackley's bullshit, okay, and his behaviour and what they get up to, projected, like my entire life got projected onto me. So there's another reason why I can't stand them. Okay. Number two, I've always been known under my dad's name, which is Fleming. Okay. Amanda's so dishonest, okay, that in 1992, when we started high school, Mr. Robinson called my name out incorrectly once. He said Justin Rackley. I said, no, I'm not Rackley. Mum just remarried before moving here from Sydney. Just remarried to Mark Rackley. My father's Mark Fleming. Mark Rackley is my stepfather. And I said, so it should not be down as Rackley. Like, there is no legal reason for it to be down as Rackley. Not legally known as any other name except for Fleming, right? Which is my birth name, my dad's name, my grandfather's name. I look like my grandfather. I look similar to Stanley Fleming. Now, who looks Islamic? Stanley Fleming looks Islamic. You can't deny the fact. Anyway, dark olive skin, black hair, and so forth. Features. So anyway, Mr. Robinson said, go up to reception. They should be having your birth certificate on file. So I went up, sure enough, yep, and I said, okay, my name's Justin Mark Fleming. It has to be under my actual name. Like, I don't care what my mother and my stepfather are up to. I don't care. It goes legally. Okay. Now, stupid people used to get confused. I don't know how they got confused. So when I was briefly there for 6 years, they got confused. Like, they're dumb idiots. They're country people. They're useless. They got confused, and they're there going, like, I'll be there. A great example. Northern Data Leader. I'm there at Downtown Interiors. There's a paper like for the school doing interior design, interior decoration. I'm there. There's a photograph that gets taken, and I said my name's Justin Fleming, and the lady taking it, like the person who was doing it, go, "Oh, his name's not Fleming, it's Rackley. I know his father." I'm like, that's what they keep doing. I'm like, no, you know my stepfather. We keep going around. They're wankers of people. Tamworth and New England people are the biggest wankers you're ever going to meet. Honest to God. That's what they were doing. And I'm there going, no, I told you my name's Fleming. It is Fleming. Like, and then what my twin sister did, she didn't go and tell the school the truth. She's dishonest. So I look at my twin sister Amanda and say, but you've been dishonest since 1992. So how can I believe you? Like, you stood there and people were like, oh, Amanda Rackley, and you answer. I'm like, Amanda, are you going to go and tell them that your surname is Fleming, not Rackley? No. So you're just going to stand there and be dishonest. Like, when she got a license, of course her license is in Amanda Lee Fleming, her actual birth name. So she's got everybody calling her Amanda Rackley, but her documents are in Amanda Lee Fleming. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you're just not going to, if you're not dishonest, if someone stands there and have got wrong information about you, what the polite thing is to do, like what I always did, it's like, no, I'm just going to stop you for a moment. My surname's Fleming. Just so you understand who I am, I'm Justin Mark Fleming, not Justin Rackley. Okay, so my surname's Fleming. So, you didn't call me by my actual surname. This is what was going on for years. And idiots in Tamworth were being smart at one stage because they thought I was making it up. Kid you not, they actually thought I was making it up. I'm like, this is insane. So what's Mum up to? I reckon the New South Wales government should be doing an investigation on Carol now that I've had hell in the last 10 years. Do an investigation and see if my mother took 1 cent of Oz Study. If 1 cent of Oz Study payment was paid to her under the names Amanda Rackley or Justin Rackley, that's a criminal offence of fraud. Arrest her. Now go and arrest Carol for fraud. I've been put through too much in the last 10 years, and I'm not going to step down from that. Arrest her for fraud. She's manipulative, played these games. Her and her sisters do it all the time. So seriously, I don't want nothing to do with them. I'm going to kill her so they drop dead tomorrow. As far as I look at it, Amanda's so much like my mother and her sisters that I don't want anything to do with her. Seriously, they've really showed the Purdy side of the family, which is what my grandfather, Reg Purdy, hated. His own sister and his own mother. That's how they behaved, a lot of them. They're just crims. So go arrest her, because if New South Wales government did an investigation and if 1 bit of Oz Study was paid to my mother for the child, Justin Rackley or Amanda Rackley, that is fraud. And she knows that's fraud. She's worked in a legal office long enough to know what she's doing is fraud, so arrest her. As for Amanda doing what she